Okay, so I need to mute everybody. All right, just wait for a couple of minutes for Zoe Ayotunde. Okay, it's back. It's back. It's back. All right, let me. All right, so we are here. So I said I only give you one more try. So let me just ask you to unmute. So one more try, then I give it to another person to answer. Okay.
Guys, there's no way to go down. See, there's a way to go down. So which way? Ma, you will put right and press where there's right to change where to go.
That's what I'm saying. You can only go left or right. You can only go left or right. There is no down or south or north. You can only go left or right.
Right. Okay.
I want you to carefully look at the instructions. You're not looking at it carefully. If not, you would have seen what exactly you need to do. I want you to look at it carefully. Do you want someone, do you want one of your friends to help you out? So call somebody. Call someone from these participants or kids and tell the person to help you out. Just mention, do you have any friends? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, who's that?
Azariah.
Azariah, are you here? Let me see, is Azariah on the call? I don't think he's on the call. Azariah, are you on the call?
Oh, great. Great.
Okay, great. Are you on the call? All right, so I'm asking Great to unmute. Okay, Great, unmute your microphone. All right, help your friend out. Okay, so
we will move forward once,
okay,
then turn right,
okay,
then move forward again, then turn left, then move forward.
Okay. Okay. All right, so Great said, move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left, and move forward again. So let's run that and see if he is correct.
Okay, that's all you need.
All right, so we're just gonna run that.
Don't use the word forward.
Correct. Correct. Amazing, amazing. So that was very, very correct. So we have.
Yeah, so move forward once, then right.
So you move forward, you turn right, you move forward, you turn left, and you move forward. Okay, so those are the blocks that were available. So I have to make use of blocks that are available, or the command.
Yes, I want that person to answer it.
You what? I didn't hear you. You said you wanted your friend to help you out, and you mentioned Azariah. Azariah is not on the call. He just joined now, and then you mentioned Great, and Great helps you to answer your questions. Okay. So
I did not.
All right. So we'll keep going to the next question.
What kind of help too?
If anybody, if you did not understand this particular one we just finished, please raise your hands so that I can explain it again. You do not understand. Okay, Obasola. The Obasolas do not understand. Who else doesn't understand this particular one? Damilola and Ifeoluwa do not understand. Okay. All right. Who else does not understand? Who else? I want to be sure. Ayotunde, you're not raising your hand, so I believe you already understand this. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to take this again, this particular one. I'm going to take it again. Okay, so one moment. I want to. All right, so I'm going to reset and start over. All right, I hope you can all still hear me. I'm trying to switch my network connection so that call doesn't break, and let me do. Okay, I think we can all still hear me. That's fine then. Okay, so we have this, we have Scratch here, okay, and we have this Acorn here. All right, so I'm going to do a couple of things with my arrows before I then say, okay, let's use our block codes. Okay, so I'm going to do something with our arrows. All right, so this is, let me just annotate here, draw arrow. Okay, so this is Scratch, okay? So I want him to, it needs to move forward, okay? Are we following? It needs to move forward. It needs to make a turn. You know, it's facing this direction, okay? So it needs to make a, how do I draw turn now? So it needs to make a turn. This one is 2. It needs to make a turn facing the other direction, right? Then now move forward. Then make another turn. Don't worry, I'm trying to draw this so that we all understand it perfectly well. And move forward again. Okay, so I don't know if you understand this diagram that I did here. and I'm just going to explain it again. Okay, so scratch is here. Scratch needs to scratch needs to scratch needs to move forward once. Okay, so let's run that. It moves forward once. Okay, right? What you can see right now is still facing the forward direction, right? And if we tell him to move forward one more time, he's going to move onto this particular ice block here, or this cracked block here. Okay, but that's not the direction we want him to go. We want him to come to this other right hand side. That's why we have to tell him to turn right. Okay, it's only after it turns right. So let me reset and run again. So it moves forward first, then it turns right. Then you can now see that it's facing the right direction and no longer the direction it was facing before. Okay, so it is facing the right direction, meaning it can then move forward and come to this other block. So now I can bring in another move forward block, and let's see how that will play. So move forward, turn right, move forward. Okay, so it's here now. So if it's here, it needs to go to this other acorn block, right? If he just does move forward, it would end up falling down into the water. But we don't want him to fall into the water. We want him to, first of all, turn to the left. Okay, first of all, turn to the left. So when you not turn to the left, then you can now move forward. So bring in another turn to the left. So let's reset and run again. Move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left. Okay? It's just as if you're going to, just take for instance, you're going to your classroom door. If you enter your school gate, okay, you move forward. If the door is on your left, you have to first of all turn to the left before you keep moving forward. If you don't turn your body and you just keep going in a straight line, you never probably enter the door in which you want to go into. You know, even at home as well, if you want to go through your sitting room door, you go through the gate. If your door is at the left or right, you have to turn your body to the right first before you keep walking. So that's the same thing that's happening here. That's the same thing that's happening here. Okay, that's the very same thing happening here. All right, so move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left, and lastly, we have what? Move forward. So this step, you can click on step to know what each step does. Okay, click on step to know what each step of what you have on your block code does. Exactly. So now we got our code correctly and it works now. I believe everyone understands that now. So we're going to take a next exercise that is just like this. That's just like this. Okay, a next exercise that's just like this. So we understand direction. Everything has to do with our understanding of direction and movement. Direction and movement. Those things are called sequencing. So your sequence needs to be correct before it works perfectly, before it works. So I don't know, can we all still hear me? Can we all still hear me? All right, so we can hear me now, okay? If you cannot hear me, let me know, please. If you cannot hear me, please let me know. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here. Everything has to do with sequencing, directions, all of that. So now I'm going to let different people tell me where I need to go to. So Olajimeji, please unmute your microphones. Unmute your microphone. So I've asked you to unmute. Unmute yourself and then tell me how I need to move. Which particular block is wrong here? How am I supposed to rearrange it and all of that till I get to the acorn? Okay, so peace, Oladimeji, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. All right, go on, go on. Oladimeji, I'm waiting. Or do you want to call someone else?
Move. You move.
Waiting. All right, who else do I have on the list? Okay. Okay, Samuel. Seminiola, I think you're the one here, right? So tell me,
Yes, ma'am.
how do I move how do I move the animal to get to the acorn? So hurry up, we don't have so much time left.
So we need to move forward. That's the only step we need to do.
You need to move forward. That's the only step we need to do. Okay, so I'm going to take. So I should delete every other block and just leave only move forward.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm deleting every other block. And you have move forward. So let's see if Temniola is correct.
No, Auntie, you don't need to move all your blocks.
You just said I should remove every other block and leave move forward. And I followed your instructions as a computer. Okay, so what do you want me to do? So I'm going to start this over. All right, so what exactly are your instructions?
Only put forward.
I should what?
Only put forward.
Where should I put it?
Down. Down.
Okay. Let's see if she is correct. So move forward. Oh my days. Oh my jeez. Oh my jeez. Scratch just entered into water. Wow. Temniola, he just drowned our animal.
Oh.
All right, so you need to get your instructions clear. Move forward. So let's use the step button. So this is the first step. Move forward, okay? The next step there says what? Turn right. Turn right. So let's see if that is correct. Turn right. So we can say that our turn right is incorrect you can see that our word turn right is incorrect because scratch is moving towards the other direction. It has turned back against the direction we want it to move. So you need to go to your code and correct it. So instead of turn right, change it to what? Turn left. Change it to what? Turn left. So let's reset and start again. So step, move forward, okay. Step, turn right, good. Step, move forward, okay. Step, turn left, step, right. So we see here again that it's going in the wrong direction. So what do we need to do? We need to change this to right, okay. And let's reset and start again. Move forward, okay. Turn left, move forward, turn right, move forward. Okay, that is great. So we're gonna delete the block of code that is not required. I don't know if you understand. We need to be able to put ourselves in scratch shoes and say, okay, if I move forward, if I turn left, this will happen. If I turn right, this will happen. If I do like any of these instructions until I get to the destination where I'm going to. So let's run this for the last time. Move forward, turn left, move forward, turn right, move forward. One last time. Forward, turn left, move forward, turn right. Okay, okay. I know some of us are still not getting it, but it takes practice. It takes practice. It takes your knowledge of sequencing, so of movement, of direction. You need to understand. So just take, for instance, you are in a maze or you are trying to get somewhere, and there are different directions that lead to that place, but some of the directions will make you drown into water, and you have to be careful. You don't want to drown. So you have to follow the steps. You have to follow the steps clearly. You have to follow the steps carefully until you get to that particular destination that you want to go to. Okay. All right. So assignment for today. I want you all to finish up with these lessons. Once you finish up with lessons, let me know how far you've gone with lesson 1. So you can do lesson 1 and lesson 2. If you have any questions, let me know on Telegram group, okay? Let me know on the Telegram group. Okay, so are there any questions for me now? Okay, questions. So that's Damilola. All right, Damilola, you can unmute yourself and ask the question.
Miss Damilola.
Okay.
The other one you gave to Antonio, why didn't you put it in down all that cracking eye?
All right, so the cracked line would, the cracked block would crack and you would end up falling into the water. So you're not supposed to go through the cracked ice. You're supposed to write your code in such a way that it goes through the thick ice. Okay? Yeah, so it goes through the thick ice.
Miss Damilola, we have not been joining this class and we don't know from the beginning what you have been teaching others.
All right, all the videos are being uploaded to the YouTube channel, so you can check it out from there. I always share the YouTube channel on the Telegram group, so just click on the YouTube link and you get all the videos of all our previous classes.
My laptop is dead and I...
All right, any last question before we... Okay, Alabi, great. Okay, you can unmute yourself. All right, great, Alabi. All right,
I want to ask, should we finish all of this course E?
yes, you can. Feel free, finish it if you can. If you have any questions along the way, let me know. Okay. But if you are having any difficulties, let me know on Telegram group. It's important. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week, Saturday. Bye.
Ma.
Bye.
All right. Any other questions, please on the Telegram group. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.